Hey, and welcome to today's construction class. My name remains Oluwatumbi Blessing or Lalekon, the founder of Michael Tech. Alright, today we'll be considering the object as displayed on the screen using Autodesk Inventor. Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to do is to pick my Start 2D sketch and pick any of my drawing plane. Alright, so the very first object I'll be producing here is going to be the okay, so let's go for the cooler. Yeah, let us go for the cooler. That is the first object. Let's take it from the simplest. Okay, the cooler. And for that cooler, I'm going to pick circle. With my circle, I draw a circle of diameter 70. Okay, enter. So from that same center, which is my origin, I draw another circle, and that circle is going to be of diameter 50. Then what? Enter. Then I click on finish sketch. So finishing my sketch, I pick my extrude. Okay, I pick my extrude command. After picking my extrude command, I pick this area of my object right here. So I'm extruding it to a distance of 20. Okay, I'm going to pick symmetric. The reason why I'm picking symmetric, I will explain in further videos. Then what? Okay. Now I am having a hole of diameter 6. A hole of diameter 6 right there. So how do I do that? I'm going to come to my origin. Okay, pick my YZ plane. Yeah, my YZ plane can work for that. Likewise, my XZ can work. But I'm going with YZ plane. Then click on create 2D sketch. I'm clicking F7 on my keyboard. With F7, I can slice the object and see what is inside. So picking my circle, sitting at the center, which is the origin, I draw a circle of diameter 6. Then what? I press enter. Then I click my what? Finish sketch. After doing that, I'm going to pick my extrude command. Alright, I'm going to click on symmetric. Then I'm going to click on through all. Then I'm going to click on cut. You see that? Then what? Okay. Can you see? I have holes at both ends. So I'm going to save this with the name Cola as it is written on the problem as displayed on the screen. So that is my first object like that. Okay, so I'm going to Control N. Okay, standard mm.ipt. Then what? Create. I'm going to create another working environment. I click on my Start 2D sketch. So this time around, I will be creating the knuckle pin. So I'm going to click on maybe YZ plane. Okay, so now this time around, I will be using the revolve constraint here. Yeah, I'm going to use the revolve constraint. So how do I do that? I'm going to first of all pick a line. I'm going to pick a line, draw it straight like this. So I said the revolve constraint. I want to use the revolve tool. I'm going to be using the revolve tool. All right. So picking this line, drawing it this way. Let me just draw. Yeah, stopping somewhere. I haven't dimensioned that line yet. I am just drawing. Okay. Take note. Then what? Close it. Now take note of this. I am picking my drawings from the origin. That is why when I place my cursor here, it is showing green. That is what the origin. So picking my dimension, this bottom, yeah, the crown of that knuckle pin is 70. So half of it is what? 35. I press enter. Okay. Now looking at this, the total height of this area of my knuckle pin is what? Is 12. I press enter. I click. Okay. Now the diameter of our knuckle pin is itself is 50, so that will be radius of what? 25. I click enter. Okay, now the height we are given is from this bottom to where the hole is, and that is height of 145. That is distance of 145. So I'm just going to add some clearance or whatever to it. So 145 plus let me do 145 minus 12. Okay, that's 145. Let's go for 145. So total height here is what? 145. Then what? Enter. So I have that like that, as you can see on the screen right there. I think that is settled. Then I finish my sketch. So finishing my sketch, I pick my revolve toolbar. Okay, then I pick this edge gently. You see, I have my object. Then what? Okay, now I need to create another hole on the inside. Okay, I need to create another hole on the inside, and that hole is another hole of diameter, what, of diameter 6. So how do I get that hole? I'm going to pick my origin, pick YZ plane like this, then create sketch. So I'm going to pick F7 to slice my graphics, pick my circle, okay, draw this circle here at diameter, what, 6, enter. So looking at our object here, 60, 60, 120. Okay, 120, let's say maybe a clearance of 1 mm. So I'm going to pick my what I am saying here you might not understand, but if you want to assemble this object, it is useful. So from the bottom to the midpoint of this circle here, I'm going to pick just a distance of 1, 2. Let me do a distance of 1, 2. Let me do 1, 2, 1. Distance of 121. Clearance of 1 is enough. Okay, then what? Enter. Distance of 1 to 1. Then enter. Having it in that order, I am going to finish my sketch. Then I'm going to pick extrude. Picking extrude, I pick symmetric, I pick through all, then I pick cut, then I have what? Okay. So I have my what? My second object. Then I'm going to save it as what? Knuckle pin. Okay. So that is settled with my Control N. Another worksheet, create. So now let us produce the high end, and to do that it is quite easy as ABC. Cheap like plantain chips. Take note, if I am too fast, kindly adjust the speed of the video at the settings on YouTube. Yeah, you know you can actually adjust your play speed while watching a video on YouTube, so kindly do that, all right, to adjust the speed of this video to what actually works best for you. All right, so now to do the high end, picking any of the plane, all right, I'm going to first of all pick my circle. I'm drawing a circle of diameter 50, enter. Then another circle from the same origin, diameter what? 100, enter. So having it in this order, I'm going to pick my line. I'm just going to draw a line. Yeah, I'm just drawing for now. So looking like maybe a rectangle of a sort, you know, no dimension yet. I drew that line. So I'm going to pick this symbol at the top here. Then from the center here, I produce an hidden line. Yeah, you see that line is hidden. Escape. Then I'm going to switch it off here. Now this is what I'm going to do. Okay, the height of the area at the back is 60, so I pick my dimension. The height here is 60. I pick 60. Okay, picking 60 right there. So from the center, okay, to that same area at the back, from the midpoint here to this area at the back here, the distance here is 140, which is what? Enter. We have it that way. Now taking note of this object here, we are not sure whether it is evenly distributed, 30 towards the top, 30 towards the bottom. To confirm that, I pick my symmetric constraint. So I click this line, I click the bottom, then I click that center line I created earlier on. You see, so your object will be what? Evenly distributed like that. Okay, now what is the next thing for me to do? The next thing for me to do is to actually pick a line. I want to complete everything at a single sketch. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to pick a line, stand at the midpoint right here, this area here. Just draw this line like this. Let me just draw. Okay, drawing that line in that order. Picking my dimension. Yeah, let me make, you know, we are not given the length of this, so I assume, let me pick 60 here. Okay, and the diameter of that cylindrical part at the back is 50, so I make this area what? 25, enter. This is what I'm doing. Okay, so with that I can what? Finish my sketch. I can finish my sketch. On finishing my sketch, I'm going to pick extrude. With my extrude, I pick this area, I pick this. So at a thickness of what? 60, then I pick symmetric constraint. Look at that, I pick symmetric constraint, then I click OK. So my other features disappeared. So how do I bring it out? I will click on this object, pick the third icon, so the dimension comes back. Now I pick revolve. With my revolve, I am sitting, I pick this area here, I pick axis, I pick this area here, I have this at the back. Do you see that? Then I click OK. Now after doing that, I'm going to pick my fillet, okay, at a radius of 50. At 50, I click select edges, sorry, so fillet at radius of 50. I am selecting this area here, okay. Then I am also going to what, select this area here, then what, okay. So let me hide those sketches. Clicking this, the third icon, it disappears. Now how do I get those designs at the back? Clicking on this surface right here, do you see that? I click create sketch. I have that. Now this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just pick my circle, okay. Picking my circle, I'm going to stand right at the edge here, do you see that? Then I'm going to draw my circle, making it tangential to this other circle here. You can see that symbol of tangent, isn't it? I click that, you see that? Then I click what, finish sketch. I click my what, my finish sketch, okay. After clicking my finish sketch, I pick my extrude command. I pick this area at a distance of 60, which is already there. So I go the other way around, inward, you see it is cutting it. Then I click what, okay. Do you see that? Now how do I replicate this pattern to the other sides over there? That's quite easy. So how do we do that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a circular pattern. I'm going to click this area, do you see that? I'm going to click rotational axis. I will pick any area on this cylindrical area here. You see it is showing 6 here, but we are having it in what, in 4 places. I will pick 4. I click on 4, then I have what, okay. You see it is still not looking like it yet. We have one more thing to go. And how do we sort that? I'm going to pick my fillet. Let me just assume a fillet of, okay, 50 is kind of too much over there. Let me adjust it to 17. Yeah, 17 works perfectly. So I think I'm going to use 17. So with fillet of radius 17, so I will pick every face I'm having here. Every face I'm having with fillet of radius 17. I pick every face I'm having there. Okay, then what? Okay, with that I have my what, my item number 3, which is what, the I end. The I end. I'm going to save that, Ctrl S. I'm going to put what, I end, then what, enter. Alright, so to do the last component there, which is the fork end, to do the fork end. Alright, so to produce the fork end, we Ctrl N, standard that's IPT create. And I'm going to pick my start to the sketch, pick any of my plane. After picking any of my plane, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to produce a circle. Yeah, a circle of diameter, that's going to be diameter 120. Enter. Okay, so from that same midpoint, I'm going to produce a circle of diameter 60. Enter. So now after doing that, alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a line. Okay, this line, just going to draw it at the back here like this. Yeah, I'm going to draw this like this. After drawing that right there, I'm going to pick my dimension. So picking my dimension now, yeah, from the center of this line to this line at the back, I'm going to first of all pick a mark of 150. Enter. So take note of that. So I'm going to pick a line now. I'm going to draw this line tangential to this, coming to the front here. Okay, coming all the way down here and making it tangential to this also. You see that? I'm going to replicate the same thing on this inner circle, tangential right there, like this. Then from here also tangentially all the way down here. So after doing that, I'm going to trim this, and this. So now I'm going to pick my dimension once again. Alright, yeah, mark of 200 right there, right? So I'm going to pick from this area, all the way to the back right here at a distance of 200. Enter. Do you see that? At a distance of 200, then enter. So after doing that, I'm going to pick I can use my trim. I can trim this off. Okay, so yeah, but let me still maintain that distance of 200 to the back here. I need it. Yeah, I need it to act as a constraint for me. Okay, 200 to the back. I need it right there. Now I'm going to pick a line. I'm going to stand right here at a distance of 200 radius, at a distance of 50. Enter. So I'm going to bring it all the way down here. Okay, then what, close it right there. So then I'm going to what, I just extend this all the way there, then extend this down there. Do you see that? So I'm going to pick another line. I'm going to stand, just draw this line like this all the way down, and with my dimension, distance from this line to this new line, I'm going to make that 25. Enter. Do you see that? So with my trim, I take this out with my trim. Okay, with my trim I take that out. So I will still ensure this area is 50. Okay, now it's already, so I ensure this place is 50 also. Then I'm going to still ensure here to here is my what is 25, such that it doesn't shake. Yeah, I don't want issues later on. So I think those areas are settled like that. Okay, now towards the back here, I'm going to pick my thin line symbol, pick my line, stand right here, extend this all the way to the back right here, escape, up the thin line symbol. So I'm going to use my symmetric constraint. I pick top, bottom, and that thin line at the center. Okay, after doing that, the height of this area at the back, I'm going to make it height of 60. Yeah, this line, height of 60. Enter. So I have it in that order. So after doing that, I'm going to pick my normal line. Okay, my normal line. So let me just sit right here, extend it all the way back here like this and like this. So I'm going to pick dimension. I will dimension this to be, let me use 60. Enter. And the height of this, I'll make it 25. Enter. Do you see that? Then I'm going to what, finish my sketch. So on finishing my sketch, I'm going to pick extrude first of all. With my extrude, I pick this, I pick this. Do you see that? So at a distance of, that's 60. Yeah, at a mark of 60. At a mark of 60, then making it symmetric. Am I correct? Yeah, absolutely correct. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. At the mark of 60, symmetric. Okay. Yeah, the mark of 60, symmetric. Okay, I'm going to finish the extrusion. Click on this object. I'm going to share my sketch. So sharing my sketch, I'm going to pick revolve. So with my revolve, I'm going to pick this portion and this portion. Do you see that? I'm going to pick select axis. Now see what I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick this. Do you see that? I pick that. Alright. Picking that, I finish my sketch like that. So I'm going to pick revolve once again. Okay, with my revolve once again, I pick only this and only this. So I pick axis, I pick this inner line alone. Yeah, you see that? So this time around I will pick cut. You see that? Then what? Okay. Do you see that? Now I'm going to come towards the back right here. I'm going to pick revolve also. Okay, with my revolve, I pick this. Select axis, I pick this. I have that, then what? Okay. Now, after doing that, I'm going to pick my fillet of 50. Fillet of 50. I click here, tune it to this other side. I click this face and this face. Then what? Okay. So I can hide all these sketches. Okay. So we are left with this. Okay. And also, yeah. So with my fillet also, I'll be standing right here like this. Yeah, I double on that fillet and right on this surface also. And what? Okay. I think that's all right there. So it remains that area at the back. So likewise with my object tilting this way, I click this surface, I create sketch. Creating my sketch, I pick my circle, I stand at the edge right here. You see that? Or if you want to see what I'm doing, just click on project geometry, click the surface, then what? Okay, you see the yellow line. Okay, so with my circle, start at this edge right here. So I draw a circle tangential to this. Do you see that? Then I finish sketch. So finishing my sketch, I pick my extrude, I pick this portion at a mark of 60, then I go inwards. You see that? Then I click what? Okay. So then I pick my circular pattern, I pick this portion, I pick rotational axis, I pick this circle, then I fill in 4 at that area there, then I click what? Okay. Now I'm going to use my fillet. Let's say fillet of 17 should work here also. Let's see. Yeah, 17 works. So fillet of 17 right there, right here, right here, and right here. So then what? Okay, I think that actually does the trick. So I'm left with my object like that. So this is our fork end, which is the third component of our object. Alright, so once again, my name remains Oluwatumbi Blessing or Lalekon, the founder of Michael Tech. Kindly ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also refer it to your friends who might be in need of it. Thank you.